Alright, good morning everyone. Welcome back to the channel. This is my first video in a long time. So I basically wanted to get on here. I kind of want to start a kind of Optimus. I don't know if you've seen Optimus. You might not have. Maybe you have. But I kind of want to do some Optimus style videos, just going through some car news, because this is it is a car channel. Probably ripping his style. If he ever sees this, he might be a little mad, but I know he likes cars, so I guess we're gonna see how it goes. I might do some other gameplay. I might not just stick to car gameplay, unless that's what you get. It is a car channel, so I guess we'll see. But I wouldn't mind branching out into some other content too. But today we have I just kind of want to go through a recent announcement by a car company and just kind of give my take on it, what my thoughts are. It might turn into a little bit of a rant. So the car we're going to be looking at today is the newly announced Corvette E Ray. And it's a hybrid Corvette. I mean, there's no other way there's no other way around it. There's some mixed opinions about it. Some people are absolutely loving it. Some people they hate it. Some people are kind of in between. So me personally, I'm kind of in the in-between crowd. I mean, I'll probably get into some of my electric car takes in future videos. I'm not totally against hybrids. Hybrids, I think, are completely fine. I think that's the direction we need to be going in. I think Corvette, like a hybrid Corvette, if you can keep the gas powered, like you can give people options, I think that's a perfect middle ground. I don't think we're ready for fully like I'm not completely against electric cars, but I don't think we're there yet, and I don't think that should be the biggest push for automobiles right now. Like, I think hybrids, you get your gas power, you have your hybrid, you have better gas mileage. I think it's just the best of both worlds, and you don't have to worry about these ridiculous charging times. So let's go through the E-Ray real quick. So starting price is most likely going to be around, I think, $100,000 is what I've heard, which this is my biggest issue with the car. So 0 to 60 is estimated to be, I think, 2.5, maybe 2.4. It's around that range, which that's quick. But for $100,000, that's a $40,000 price increase over the normal C8. And yeah, you get like the Z06 styling. You get arguably a better looking car. For $40,000 more, you're getting more power. And yeah, you're getting a better 0 to 60. But at the end of the day, it's only like 0.4 seconds quicker, which, yeah, and when we're talking about the realm of like the quickest cars in the world, 0.4 seconds does make a difference. But for any normal human being, you're just never going to notice the difference in that. Like, in your mind, you can think, oh, wow, that's so much faster. Yeah, that I can feel that. But you're really not going to be able to notice a huge difference, especially in like everyday driving. Like, I've seen how people drive these things. They're just driving them to work and back. Like, maybe they get on the highway, do a quick on-ramp. But really, the vast majority of buyers are not going to ever be doing, like, lap after lap 0 to 60 where it actually makes a difference. Like, you're not going to, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to spend $40,000 more on a car that you're not getting that much more performance. And what you do get, you're not really going to be using. I know a lot of people aren't going to be buying the C8 Corvette at its base price, but you got to think that's going to be the case with the E-Ray as well. You're going to have people paying for options and everything. Like, the price difference is always really going to be there. So I wonder, when in fuel economy, is the E-Ray really going to be a better deal than the normal C8? It just doesn't really make much sense to me. I mean, I'm too broke to afford either one of them, but if I was in that position, even if I could afford, like, if I have infinite money, I'm still probably going to go with the normal C8, just because even though I have all the money in the world, like, I still am not going to spend money on this stuff that I don't need. Like, if there's not a justification for it, I'm probably not going to put my money there. I don't really see the big advantage over the E-Ray yet. Like, yeah, it's cooler. And I mean, if you're an ultra track focused person who needs that extra time, yeah, the E-Ray makes sense. But I think for everyday driving, the normal C8 will get you by just fine. And like, I mean, the base model's only 60 grand. Like, that's only a little bit more than the average new car for, what is it, like 2.90 to 60? Like, that's really, I mean, you don't really need much more than that. I had a Mustang GT, a 2017. That thing 0 to 60, I think it was like high 4-second range. Like, that was more than enough power than I can't even imagine needing more than that. With a C8 Corvette, like, once you get into that realm, it just doesn't make much of a difference, I don't think. At least to me. I mean, again, this is all my opinion. For other buyers, maybe that added performance is what they need, and they can justify the $40,000 price. But if I personally was going to buy it, I just don't think it makes sense for me. And who knows, maybe I will be in that position one day, and then I do have to make this decision. Like, I think it's very commendable that they're doing the hybrid option instead of, I mean, they're probably going to go full electric too, but I do find it very commendable that they are going hybrid before that. It just makes more sense, I feel. Like, they're not ready to completely electrify the Corvette. And another thing is the all-wheel drive. Like, that'll probably be a big advantage with the E Ray. I can see in, like, snowier climates, people can use that year-round. So I guess that's a good advantage, but is it a $40,000 advantage is really where I'm coming from. So yeah, that's really the video. I just wanted to get on here real quick, just do a quick little, I guess, not really a rant, kind of a rant, I guess it could be considered a rant. Just kind of where I stand on the whole situation. I mean, I don't love it, don't hate it. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe, follow me on Twitter. What do I have? Instagram. I'm not used to doing outros. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Links will be in the description. Yeah, I appreciate it. I look forward to doing more videos like this in the future. Just kind of going over my thoughts on various topics in the automotive world, and I'll see you in the next video. I got nothing else to give. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, counting down the hours. I'm on autopilot. I feel like everything I do is wrong, but still I just can't change. The way you make me feel is different. I just wish that I was better to you, better than I am. I just don't know how to change it. I don't know what to say. Is that why I don't make it better? I don't know what to do. Tell you if I don't